Klein Dungen is a village in the northern part of the borough of Bad Salzdetfurth in Lower Saxony, Germany. Klein Dungen is on the River Lamm, a tributary of the River Innerst. The Lamm Valley Railway passes the village, but the nearest railway station is in Großdungen, a larger village in the west. Klein Dungen was first mentioned in the records as Latiken Dungen in 1188. In 1974, it was incorporated into the town of Bad Salzdetfurth together with several other villages. St. Bernward's Chapel is a small Catholic chapel in the village center where services are regularly held. It is named after Bernward, a bishop of Hildesheim who lived 960-1022. Originally, the chapel was called Visitation Chapel. Whether Klein Dungen has ever had a church is still unknown, as in the documents referring to the village there is no church mentioned. The foundations of St. Bernward's Chapel possibly date from the 13th century. 1. The chapel has several firing slits suggesting that it might have been used as a fortified church. Its walls are comparatively thick. The main entrance consisting of a Gothic arch is in the west of the building. The chapel, which has a flesh instead of a tower, was renovated in 1701, 1954-55, 1978, 1986 and 1993. In the chapel, there is a remarkable statue representing Saint Bernward holding a Bernward cross in his hand. The golden Bernward cross, which was made about 1130, is one of the most famous items in the museum of the Cathedral of Hildesheim. The windows of the St. Bernward's Chapel are rather small in comparison to the windows of other chapels and churches. Some of them are easily recognizable as former firing slits. The chapel has about 40 seats. In the High Street, a tall stone cross with a carved inscription dating from 1853 is noteworthy. There are several well-preserved half-timbered houses in the village center.